Hello YouTube, this is Raymond again with another episode of Car Dealer Life. Thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for tuning in. Before we get started, I have to take care of housekeeping rules here. So if you are watching this video for the very first time and you want to know, well, who is this guy I'm watching and what is it that this channel is all about? So this channel is all about car dealer life. All right, it's all about being a car dealer, number one. Number two, obtaining your car dealer's license. And number three, the love of cars. So from time to time, I go off and I talk about certain cars. So that is the content of this channel. So if you have that interest, if that interests you, you need to smash the subscription button down below. Go ahead and hit it right now. Also, when the video is over, I want you to tell me if you like this content or if you don't like the content. Drop me a comment in the comments box so we can get better, we can improve. All right, so the topic of this video today is going to be proxy bid, okay? Proxy bids. Hold on guys. What is a proxy bid and how should you use it? When should you use it? So first thing first, a proxy bid is when you put a bid in on a vehicle before the vehicle runs through the auction. So it's like pre-bidding, okay? Whatever the amount you pre-bid, once that vehicle goes across the auction block, they will factor that in, okay? They will factor that in on the auction block, all right? Also, once they factor that in, they will increase the bid on the floor in increments, keeping your bid factored in, okay? So if you have a proxy for, what's she doing? So I'm outside with my dog. I'm actually home today for the bit of the morning here, and then I'm headed out to a night auction in person. So I have already submitted 4 proxy bids today for the auction that's actually going on right now. And I'm actually making a video here with y'all. So I'm not on that at that auction. I've actually previewed the vehicles. I know what my numbers are on the vehicle, so I just submitted that number, and if it sticks, it sticks. If it don't, it don't. Sometimes proxy bids work and sometimes they don't. You got to know when to use a proxy bid. So I'm going to tell you that information right now. So my recommendation on proxy bid, Egypt. It's my dog. That's her name, Egypt. She's wandering a little too far. We have, my yard is pretty big back here, and there's no fence on either side. So she likes to wander a little bit. But anyway, so that's how you can use a proxy bid. So what a proxy bid is, first things first, a proxy bid is a pre-bid for any vehicle that you're interested in. Number two, when the auction starts for that particular vehicle, that auctioneer, that company will factor in your bid. So if you proxy bid $800 on a vehicle, okay, when that vehicle runs across, they will start the bid at whatever number they're going to start the bid at. So if they want to start the bid at $500 for that car, they'll start at $500. If nobody bids, then they'll put your bid, well, they'll open up with your bid, right? So, well, depend on the auction. So sometimes they'll open up with your number, or sometimes they will start low and low. So they'll start at 500 and they know the auctioneer don't know what your proxy bid is, but the computer knows. So once they open up that auction block at $500, and your bid will automatically go in at whatever the increment is. So if it's $50 increment, so the bid will automatically go to $550. So you'll be the first bidder, okay? And then that continues to go on until your number has been surpassed. So if someone bids $850, you've been outbidded, and then the proxy bid is over because you lost, okay? So that's how it works. When to use a proxy bid? Well, you can use a proxy bid when you can't make it to the auction. If it's 2 auctions running at the same time and you've already tested out some vehicles, I would say use a proxy bid. If you haven't tested out the vehicle, then you don't want to use a proxy bid, because the advantage of you being on the block is more important to at least, listen for any knocking, ensure that the AC is working, and get a general feel of the car. All right, so you're only going to want to use proxy bids when you can't make it to the auction. Absolutely can't make it to the auction. If you can make it to the auction, go to the auction, obviously. Or if you, so that's my first opinion about it. The second thing is, if the auction typically runs higher than what you are used to paying or want to pay, you may not want to waste your time by sitting at that auction that whole 2 or 3 hours. You throw your bid in. If it's accepted, it's accepted. You've already looked at the cars. You throw your bid in. If it's accepted, great. If it's not, then you keep moving, and you don't have any wasted time by being there. So it definitely has its advantages. Definitely use proxy bids, but just use them under those terms, okay? What else can I say about proxy bids? It's a final bid, just like if you were there, okay? So just keep that in mind, that once you put that proxy bid in, some companies make it effective and can't withdraw it. Some companies will allow you to withdraw it as long as that vehicle has not run, meaning they haven't accepted that bid yet. You can go back in and either increase it, reduce it, or take it away. So those are some good advantages for proxy bids. Okay, so yeah, go out there and bid, man. Even if you got a bid proxy, bid, buy some freaking cars. All right, guys, I'm out with this video, and like, share, and subscribe, or dislike, whichever you prefer. Also, drop a comment. Let me know if this information was great for you. Let me know if you want me to go a little bit deeper on proxy bids. But I wanted to just kind of scratch the surface a little bit and at least introduce it to y'all, so you can at least have an understanding of what it is, a general understanding. So, all right, I'm out, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Sell a car and have fun doing it.